Alright, so we're at round 2 of the UK sort of weekly one with this sort of pseudo shield. This time I'm up against Marcus H. So we'll just make sure I get the right deck. Good to go. Let's see how we go. I must admit, all those Brens was making me nervous when I first saw the deck. I wasn't sure how I was going to kill them, but yeah, looks like the spike traps, the Scullion, and no safety. I've probably got enough ways to kill them. Let's see if we can do it again. So they get to go first this time, so I'll be going second. Obviously, don't know what their hand is, and oh look, it's Shori and Star Alliance and Untamed again. What do we like this hand? I mean, it could be worse. It definitely could be worse than that. So I think we'll keep it. We've got options either way. I mean, a double daughter off the Logos is kind of okay. Or do we just start getting that shadows ready? I think we start getting the shadows ready. So let's go shadows. Let's spike trap, subtle maul, put the Vinder out, and turn. Yeah, I mean, another Shadow's turn doesn't look great at this point. Ooh, Light of the Archon's Frame. Oh, the Star Alliance just keeps coming. Wow. So, what was that one? Oh, General Order 24. Okay. Well then. Yeah, I mean, Shadows have used the spike trap, would even the board up a bit and steal one back when we shot the walls. But obviously it would do nothing for stuff in hand, and I might need that spike trap if I draw into a Brend. So I think we're going to go Logos. Let's go Logos. They steal one which I don't have, so that's okay. Let's Tau Vapors first. Draw a couple of cards. What do I want to archive? I probably want to archive the remote access. I mean, you wouldn't normally choose all the Logos, but right now I don't want to remote access the transporter platform. So yeah, let's archive that. Let's have an anomaly exploiter. Let's have a daughter to the right. Let's play Mimic Gel. What do we want? It's tempting to take one of his. Take a Officer Kinkin or a Frayne. I think we'll take the Frayne. Play his creature to the right. Take a copy of Frame. Or Kinkin even. Sorry. End turn. Sure, no turn. Yes. Because yeah, my theory now is unless he names Star Alliance, which he might. I mean, he's got 3 on the board and a transport platform. Yeah, they do. If they chose something else, I'd steal one. And here I am, still without a Brend. Oh dear. Oh well. Reap with walls. Reap. Puts them on 6. Bounce to hand. 7. Jan, come on, play another one. Let me use my cutthroat research. No. Okay. I mean, I could give them, I could go dis and give them it, but that hardly seems spectacular. And here I am sat here with very, very little. Things are not going so well at the moment. Let's go logos, let's take archives, let us reap with those two. I'm now going to put the mimic gel back in my hand. Use the transport platform on the mimic gel. I will then play out the mimic gel, and rather than King Can, I think this time I'll choose Commander Chan. So I can Thorium Plasmate to blow something up, which I think is going to be the frame, so I can at least get to check. And it's then whether I will use the spike trap to kill the King Can. I think I do. So yeah, we'll Thorium Plasmate. Move frame, move it next to walls, doesn't really matter. We will then trigger the spike trap, use the anomaly exploiter to kill Chan, play out a cutthroat research, puts me on check, and pass turn. They get a key, hopefully I will. And they might have a tribute or a Garcia or something like that, or a Mermook. Star Alliance again. At least, you know, the right access also, as well as helping me out a bit, also shut them down from using it on their walls. I mean, looking at this, it looks like I'm going dis again. Misery Exploit is going to do nothing. Human's Bane will kill the walls. Yeah. A couple of Imp Spectres and Exhume. Oh, wrong house. Yeah, sure. Change house. Untamed, okay. Let's see what this is going to be. I was looking at what I was going to exhume. I don't really have much choice, really. I've got to exhume the J Vinder. Ooh, Fangtooth Cavern. Ooh. Is it the end or the start? End. There's a bunch of stuff on the... What did he put on it? He put a Wild Spirit. What was Wild Spirit? Reap capture one. Okay. Let's go yellow. No problem. Let's go this, and let's Human's Bane to kill that fella, and let's have a couple of Imp Spectres. Enjoy Fangtooth in Cavern Nose. Let's play it, sure. We've got a bit more of a choice now. J-Binder or daughter. Yeah, J-Binder's not going to last. That's obviously going to be the first choice. I think we'll go with daughter. So we will exhume the daughter, because at least it is going to give us an extra card this turn. And end turn. Still no Brend. Okay, over to them. Might have to go E on the fringes just to keep their ammo under control. Garcia. Car. Go. Okay, so I didn't get any more, but they did kill my daughter. What have I got in terms of disc that I'm not too bothered about? We could get rid of the misery exploit. Yeah, let's go disc. I mean, E on the fringe is obviously going to instantly die to Fangtooth, but before he does that, let's discard that, and let's purge that. I guess we can reap with those two, and let's discard that. To be honest, I think I'll get rid of the Binding Irons itself. So pass with check. Garcia obviously would take me off check. Man, still no Brend. So yeah, Saurian. What we're going to get? Pigeon Ideal exalts Kakaro. What happened there? Good. Oh, tribute. Yeah. Takes me off key, puts a load on Kakar. Need to kill that Kakar this turn if I can. How am I going to get a way of doing it? The only way I can see is to run. It's warded now. No chance. That's nasty. That is nasty. That tribute and Pigeon Ideal is really going to hurt. Have I got any way to... Let's have a look in Logos. I've already done the Thorium Plasmate, so it would have to be... Yeah, that's not going to work. Yeah. Could run a couple of Inspectors into it, but then I can't trigger the Anomaly Exploiter. How frustrating. I was on a key, now I'm not, and they're just going to use it for their key off Pigeon Ideal. Yeah, let's go Logos. Let's use the Telltale Vapors. Choose a card to archive. Well, there's a Brend finally. Way too late. Let's archive a Dendrix. Yeah, so I'm going to have to make the cards a bit smaller. Smaller. Yeah, so I can see what I'm doing. It's unfortunate. It's unfortunate that there's a ward on the Kakar. So we'll just play out a daughter. Reap with my Pseudo-Chan. Use a Inspector. Reap with the Inspector. And pass the turn. Yeah. Not liking this at all. He's only 2 amber away from his 3rd key. I am absolutely struggling to see any way to stop him. Just like a couple of reaps from Star Alliance, and that's me done. Yeah, I mean, kind of. That's like if I even had like one more, you know, shadow creature, I could brand and then no safety, but even that's not going to happen. Instrument of Silence, Gebuk. The Mermoot can just reap. Yeah, we'll fight and kill my thing. How's the Mermoot got skirmish? Oh, again skirmish and fight game on. Right. Yeah, well, bugger. Each creature has 3 or more creatures in play. So that's none of them. No, I mean, maybe if I'd had a shadow turn some point earlier, I could have put out a spike trap ready and waiting for the brand. But even then, I'm not sure it'd make a big difference. Yeah, I think we're just going to have to concede this one. Oh well, 1 win, 1 loss at this point. And we'll see what happens next round.